Sure. So the concern I had with what has been evolving as this ESG movement is we are seeing fund managers embrace it. And to me, ESG is fine if you want to invest in it. Do that with your money, but you're not going to use the state of Florida's money to go out and push an ESG agenda. I need a partner. I need a fund manager who's worried and consumed with the bottom line return on investment. And ESG does not perform. We saw over last year over $6 billion pulled out of ESG funds. So again, it's a little bit of a cult. It's a lot of a cult, but it's not the right business model for the Florida investor. What I've done is I run the treasury for the state. It's the state's checking account. We have a lot of money in it. We had about $2 billion in BlackRock. BlackRock was not performing as well as some of the other contemporaries that were our fund managers. So we pulled the money out of it, but BlackRock has led really an ESG investment movement. And I'm just kind of like, you know what, the money's going to go where I can get a better return on investment. BlackRock just happened to be the poster child for leading a lot of this. And they brought a lot of attention to themselves. It just happens that they brought attention to themselves and they weren't performing.
And how does the governor feel? I'm sure you've spoken to the governor about this. How does he feel about it outside of what he's already said in the media regarding ESGs? But if anything you can divulge as far as any kind of personal conversations that doesn't put you out there.
We've seen with our own, so our SBA is the state's Board of Administration. We manage the pension fund, so I get to do that with the governor. So we have already, started to pull back proxy voting. We're doing a number of things that are to ensure that Florida is not allowing our dollars to be used in a way to push some type of a political agenda. The governor has gone out and he's endorsed and supported the ESG legislation that is going to prohibit ESG being used in the criteria of procurement, like securing services for the state or securing finances. And we're going to force that down on local governments. These local governments, you're going to get the best bang for the buck, not the best bang for the ESG agenda.